Welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is card number 2 using the Softly Sophisticated stamp set. I used the small vines and the smaller flowers to create an all-over a kind of DSP look. And then I used the Hello There to stamp the greeting, and then I just cut it out using my paper trimmer. There's no dies on this one. And so it's just an all-over kind of one-sheet wonder sort of thing. I've got an Azure Afternoon card base and a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. I took soft seafoam and I just stamped all over the card and like this. And there's a little bit of a space here, so I'm just going to put just a little bit of green in there. You can make it as even or as uneven as you want. And you just keep stamping the leaves and stems. And then you just need to line up your colors. And of course, as always, you can choose whatever colors you want to use on this. I've got Azure Afternoon, Flirty Flamingo, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, and Berry Burst is what I've used for the flowers. So I've just done a couple of each. And when we're lining this up, I've actually put this over at a bit of an angle. It needs to be more like this. It'll make it easier to line everything up. Now, I'll start in the middle here because it's easier to kind of start lining up. There is a space where a flower goes, and that is the bottom flower here. It's, is it, or is it the middle one? No, it's the bottom one here, because there's a little bit there with a little bud there, and there's a little bud there, and we're going to actually use the buds to line up because they're the easiest to see. So we're going to come in, we're going to line those two buds up, and we're going to stamp down. And that's as easy as it is. So we're just going to keep doing that. Kind of randomly up here, we're just going to add just a little bit of a flower there. And then we're going to come in with a different color. You could, of course, do all of this in one color. I chose just to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to come in here and my flowers in the center like that. And I'm going to do another one over here in this one, lining up those buds with the little, it's almost like a little V that you can aim at on these ones to line everything up. So I think I'm just going to do those two. And let's come in with the Coastal Cabana. And we'll come in here, there's that V and there's that V, and just line it up. And if it's not perfect, it's fine. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. And we're just going to, there we go, line that one up. And that one was off, but that's okay. So I'm going to come in now. I think I'm going to do the Berry Burst next. Whoops, let's clean that off. And we'll do some Berry Burst. We'll come in here like this. And then we're going to do one over here like that. And we're going to do this one down here like this. Here we go. Except I only managed to stamp half of that. So we're going to come in again. We're going to line up the Joy of Photopolymer stamps. There we go. So it's a little bit darker. That's where the grading is going to go. So it's no big deal. I'll clean that off. And let's come in now with our Daffodil Delight. And we're going to make sure we're fully inked up. And drop that down like that. And then we're going to pop that up there like that. And this one's going to come over here like this. It goes like this, like that there. And we've got just a little bit down here that we could add some color to. So I think I'm going to come back in with my Flirty Flamingo because I only did a little bit in the Flirty Flamingo. So we'll clean off. And we're just going to pop that up like that. So that is our card front. And of course you can put any color card base on this that you want. You can add bling, you can add ribbon, you can do all kinds of things with this. You can sure step it up. I chose to do the last card and this one, very simple cards, super easy to do, but super effective. And then dimensionalizing the greeting, and we're going to pop that right here like this. I'm just going to make sure we're straight, and there we are. And that is our second card using the Softly Sophisticated stamp set. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and let's create together again soon.